Sometimes people enter hospice believing it's the final chapter, but then life takes a different turn. When someone's condition improves, hospice may no longer be the right fit. The transition can be confusing, even overwhelming, but it can also open the door to new forms of care, hope, and connection. That's what happened for Eric Center and his son Jonny, a young man with fragile health and a progressive illness who needed care far beyond what hospice could offer. When they found CaringMatters, a 36-year-old nonprofit in Gaithersburg, they discovered not just support, but a community that truly understood. What came next reflects what CaringMatters does best, creating meaningful connections that bring comfort through illness, caregiving, and grief. This is the story of Jonny and Mary, a story of friendship, empathy, compassion, and the healing power of art.
You look so happy, Johnny.
There are individuals who don't fit the traditional model of hospice. They are exited out of hospice because
they're not dying fast enough.
These are the words that Eric Center and his husband Nelson Center heard regarding their son Jonny.
Well, when I first met John, I was working in a group home for children that were duly diagnosed that had intellectual disabilities as well as mood disorders. When he was a baby, he was in a drunk driving accident. He flew out the windshield of the car, which caused severe damage to his head.
He ended up in the foster care system.
So then they said, well, John's available and he's looking for a foster home. And I said, well, absolutely. So we brought John into our home.
So Eric and Nelson Center became foster parents to Jonny and made sure he got supports.
We really were able to progress in a great way with John's health. He got eye surgery. It was the first time he could see before he was legally blind. Began improving. We got PT and OT services for him.
Everything was going wonderful. We took him on vacations, took him to Disneyland.
And when he was about 10 or 11 is when we adopted John. And he became John Center.
But then when Jonny turned 16, Eric went into Jonny's bedroom.
I got him out of bed and he wouldn't wake up. And that was very scary.
And we were having strokes like 2 or 3 times a week, and seizures were happening daily. His breathing went downhill. At one point he wasn't able to walk and he was wheelchair bound.
We were asking the doctors what was going on and they said, we have no idea.
Finally, Jonny went into hospice. But then after a few months,
they said he was no longer progressing downhill as fast as he was before, so they said he wasn't dying fast enough, which we were happy about. So therefore, John, hospice left.
And it was a nightmare. I didn't know what to do or where to turn. So I heard about CaringMatters.
CaringMatters volunteer director Penny Gladhill stepped in.
And so Penny said, okay, and we'll find people to help. And she did.
The CEO of CaringMatters, Allison Stearns, explains what happened next.
And we had this very artistic volunteer who really understood the essence of our mission, and she was able to get in there and connect with him on this emotional level through using art.
So that's how I began painting with Jonny.
So you got all your paints?
Yes, brushes, tape, trays.
Mary Robison was the perfect emotional cure for Jonny Center. Mary visits Jonny 1 hour every week.
He gets so excited when he hears Mary's coming.
Mary. Yeah.
When he talks about Mary, his voice goes up. Mary, he'll say.
When I observe Jonny and we're not working together, he's sitting on his iPad, he's not very animated. And when I arrive and Jonny sees it's me and that it's time for art, hey Jonny, he sits up. He's eager to get started. Should we get started?
Started.
I have to set up his easel and some paint and some brushes and some other painting tools. There is this moment when Jonny comes to paint in which he seems to me to come alive.
picks out colors. His favorite color is purple.
He loves to apply paint to a surface, to a paper, to a canvas. And that alone makes him very happy. He knows he's going to be engaged. He knows it's going to be fun.
That is fun.
It is fun. He knows I'm going to keep connected with him. Come over here. You want to try turning the comb back a little bit this way?
When she's there, he's just so excited and smiling and laughing.
What color are you painting?
And they paint trees and houses and all sorts of wonderful things.
Very pretty.
Then we tell him how proud we are, and we see his art, and he's just beaming with pride that he produced something really beautiful.
So the goal is not to create an artist out of our patient, but it's to help him have the emotional support he needs to improve his quality of life.
Nice.
Mary Robinson's green thumb is like a skilled gardener who understands that, like a plant,
Beautiful.
each student is unique and requires specific care
Do you want to get some more paint?
and attention to thrive.
Should we add another little color to your yellow?
Dee-doo.
Johnny's attention wanders either towards the window, or even though he may still be enjoying the movement of paint on the canvas, I can just bring him back by... And how about over here, Johnny? Down in this corner. Showing him a part of the canvas where he might want to do some work by turning the canvas down into the corner. Almost done. It's really very simple to bring his attention back. And he has some charming gestures, like he will always close the tops of the paint that I forget to close. Thank you, Johnny. I never remember to do that. You're helping.
There was once a time where Nelson and Eric Center felt desperate and lost.
That you really feel alone. You really feel like there's no one out there that really cares.
But Caring Matters sends volunteers who do care.
Excellent.
Caring Matters' special power is to have volunteers to share their special talent with those in need, even if it's only for an hour every week.
And Mary has come into our home and kind of rescued John from his isolation.
Parents love their children more than themselves. And when you hear that your child is going to die, and my goal for John is that every single moment he's on this earth is the best he can have.
Good job being careful, Johnny. Count on me like 1, 2, 3, I'll be there.
And the support that Caring Matters brings to families is unmatched. There's no other organization that I've found like it.
We want to thank Caring Matters for bringing Mary into our lives and being John's special friend.
I really believe that everybody, no matter what their abilities or disabilities, is fundamentally creative. So for me, being a part of Caring Matters is just lively, fruitful kind of program. And sharing creativity with others. Excellent. All done for today?
Well done.
Thank you, Johnny. It's something I've been able to do through Caring Matters and what it offers. Johnny did great, as usual. Had a good time, stayed engaged, made me feel really good about working with him. I hope he thinks I did well, too.